If you think the sun disappearing is scary, imagine looking up and seeing a hole in the fabric of reality where our star used to be. For a few terrifying minutes, everything would seem normal, but then the light would snap off, and a giant, invisible ghost would take control of our world. Most people think that if the sun became a black hole, the Earth would be sucked in instantly like dust in a vacuum cleaner. But the truth is actually much stranger and more fascinating. If the sun was replaced by a black hole with the exact same mass, the Earth would not be swallowed at all. Because gravity depends on how much stuff an object is made of, the Earth would keep orbiting in the exact same circle, just as it does now. We would be circling a dark, silent void, trapped in a dance with a monster we can't even see. But just because we aren't being sucked in doesn't mean we are safe. The first thing you would notice is the silence and the cold. Without the sun's light, the Earth would lose its source of life. Within a week, the temperature on the surface would drop below zero, and within a year, it would be minus 100 degrees. The oceans would freeze over, turning our blue marble into a white, icy tomb. But as you looked out into the dark, you would see something beautiful and haunting. The black hole would act like a giant lens in space. Because it is so heavy, it actually bends light. You would see the stars behind it being stretched and distorted into glowing rings and arcs around a circle of total darkness. This is called gravitational lensing, and it would make the sky look like a hall of mirrors. The most amazing and dark discovery is what would happen to time itself. According to Einstein, the heavier an object is and the closer you get to it, the slower time moves. If you were brave enough to leave the frozen Earth and fly toward the black hole, you would experience something mind-bending. To people back on Earth, it would look like you were moving slower and slower as you got closer to the edge. Eventually, you would look like you were frozen in time, stuck forever at the moment before you fell in. But for you, time would feel normal. You could watch the entire future history of the universe speed up and pass by in a few minutes as you crossed the point of no return. There is also the terrifying reality of what a black hole does to matter. While the Earth is far enough away to be safe from being eaten, anything that gets too close would face a process scientists call spaghettification. The gravity at your feet would be so much stronger than the gravity at your head that your body would be stretched out into a long, thin string of atoms. The black hole doesn't just crush things. It pulls them apart until they are nothing but a stream of glowing gas. Even though the black hole is dark, this gas falling in would get so hot that it would glow with X-rays, creating a deadly ring of light that would blast our planet with radiation. In this dark new world, the only way humans could survive would be deep, deep underground. We would have to build cities near the Earth's core, using the planet's own internal heat to keep us from freezing. We would live in a world of artificial lights, never knowing the warmth of a real sunrise again. But the most incredible fact is that we might not be alone in this darkness. Some scientists believe that advanced civilizations could actually build giant structures around black holes to catch the energy they throw off. A black hole is one of the most efficient engines in the universe. If we were smart enough, we could turn our terrifying new neighbor into a power source that lasts for trillions of years, long after every other star in the sky has burned out and gone dark. So, if our sun became a black hole, we wouldn't be swallowed by a monster, but we would be cast into an eternal night. Our planet would become a lonely, frozen spaceship drifting around a dark gravity well, protected only by the heat trapped beneath our feet. It would be a world of distorted stars, frozen oceans, and a clock that ticks differently than anywhere else in the galaxy. It is a haunting thought, but it shows us that even in the darkest, most terrifying places in space, the laws of physics create wonders that are more amazing than any movie we could ever imagine. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share for more space updates.